Hi, welcome back to class.
So in today's class, we are going to be learning how to cut out pictures in less than 3 minutes by using the AI inbuilt in Photoshop. And by the end of this video, I can assure you, you'll be able to cut out images in less than 3 minutes. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell so you can get notified when a new video drops. So let's begin. First thing is to make sure you've clicked on the particular layer you want to cut out. Then you go to select, then you say subject. So it will take a little while. Then you must have selected the subject out. So the problem with this selection is that it is not yet perfect. So all you have to do at this point, just like we said in our previous class, is to click on this lasso tool. Then you zoom in to add to selection or subtract from selection. This is what I mean. For example, this part of the air was left out. So all you have to do at this point is just to come to this place, add to selection. Then you select this part that you want to add to the selection this way. And like I said in our previous class, you can move anyhow you want inside of the current selection with our add to selection, because what we are doing is add to selection. So of course this part already added to the selection, so it won't make any difference. So you come back to where you started from this way, and then just like that, you've added that part to the selection. So if you want to add this part also, you click, you select it this way. So you can as well select this part, then you come back to where you started from this way. So you get that. So you go on and on, you come here also, this part that needs to be selected, then you select. So you go on and on, checking out for errors in your selection. So now we have this part where the AI already misselected a part that was not meant to be there. So what we have to do now is to subtract this part from the selection. So to subtract, you come to this button here, and it says subtract from selection. So, and like I said, for the add to selection, we know that this part is not part of the selection. So whatever you do while you're on your subtract to selection will not matter at this point. So you can just come this way. So this is where you have to be careful on this part here. So you move like this, and come back to where you started from this way. Do you get that? So this part of the glove also, you can decide to add to selection. So you have this. So you want to subtract this part of the glove, and you go this way, this way, this way, and like that. So you go round your image to confirm that it has been properly selected. So now we can say we've properly selected this image. So, okay, I think there's one more point. So let's say at the point where you were trying to add to selection or something. So let's say you mistakenly selected this way. So you can just press your delete key. Your delete key will go back by one step. So that way, then you come back here and you come back to where you started from this way. So like that, we've perfectly selected our image. So after that, the next thing is to right click on the image and say layer via copy. The reason why we are going with this layer via copy option is that it gives us the avenue to have a selected picture on a layer and also have the original on another layer. So in case we need to refer back to the original layer, so that way. So after you've done layer via copy, all you have to do is just to hide your original, and then you have this. And from there, you can proceed to doing whatever you want to do with the image. And that will be all for today's class.
Thank you for joining today's class. I will see you in the next video.